This is Junk Drawer, aka JD. Welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. This is my theory. This is allegedly. Like I said, it's my theory. You don't go from this.
Developed, baffling. The mild-mannered real estate agent seen here in a YouTube video.
Good evening. I'm Shamsud-Din Jabbar,
turned cold-blooded killer.
To this.
While speeding down Bourbon Street, hitting pedestrians, the suspect also opened fire with an AR-style rifle before crashing into this construction vehicle.
Overnight, the New Orleans terrorist attack was a false flag. And here's my theory why. One, he went from, I don't care how many problems you have. I don't care. There's millions of people that are divorced multiple times over and are late on their child support. And you don't go a few days before doing this, posting videos. He's intelligent though, posting videos stating that he was going to go after his family, but it wasn't a big enough statement. That was to help protect and insulate his family.
Born and raised in Texas, Jabbar spent more than a decade in the military in HR and IT roles, including a stint in Afghanistan. But in recent years had been divorced at least 3 times and was facing financial challenges and the strain of child support for his 3 children. But something snapped. Just hours before the attack, the FBI says Jabbar posted videos to Facebook where he openly discussed killing members of his own family, but apparently deciding that was not a big enough political statement.
He originally planned to harm his family and friends, but was concerned the news headlines would not focus on the, quote, war between the believers and the disbelievers.
And I believe he had CP on his computer. If you don't know what it is, you find out from someone else. That could hurt my channel if I say that. Or the CP was planted on his computer. Either by one of the 3-letter agencies. Like I said, this is allegedly. Because you don't just pop up out of nowhere and go do this stuff. Allegedly out of nowhere. There was the young woman in the UK around age 15 or 16. She slowly got radicalized over the years until about 19. She got her passport, flew over, hooked up with with ISIS or something, had a child, and then obviously life wasn't what she wanted it to be. Tried to get back in the UK, and they're like, no, that's not happening. So it doesn't happen overnight, over a summer, over a day. I don't care what problems you have. Everyone has problems. 9 billion people in the world. Out of those 9 billion people, there's a billion Muslims. You don't see a billion terrorist attacks happening because guess what? Everyone just wants to be left alone and live a peaceful life. Yeah, sure, there's some nut jobs out there that want to hurt people and kill people, but that's everywhere. But you don't get radicalized like this out of nowhere, just out of the blue. Oh, yeah, today's the day that he's going to go get and renting a truck, drive to New Orleans. And I showed and I rewound the video and circled around the thing there. One of the barriers wasn't even up. Now, where that location was, I don't know. And why was there no barrier prior to that? But there was a barrier down. If that barrier is in the main middle part of the street, why wasn't the other barriers there in place earlier at the entrance? It's a little suspicious that it made things really easy for this person to do all this. I think they told him, whatever 3-letter agency it is, whether it's the FBI, CIA, and whether he intentionally went and got the CP himself, or they planted it on him and said, if you don't do this, then we're going to let the world know that you are a CP. Actually, it works for both. CP is one type of content, and CP is a person as well. They do an act. And so he made the decision. He was intelligent. He said he posted that video on Facebook saying that
just hours before the attack, the FBI says Jabbar posted videos to Facebook where he openly discussed killing members of his own family, but apparently deciding that was not a big enough political statement.
He originally planned to harm his family and friends, but was concerned the news headlines would not focus on the, quote, war between the believers and the disbelievers.
Like I said, this is my theory. This is all allegedly. If you've made it this far, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And also, I have a GoFundMe to help me get a better laptop to make these videos better. I really appreciate it. The laptop I'm working on right now is basically one step above an E machine. Thank you, and see you on the next one.